Hello, well, ladies and coach. This is Vincent back again, and I am here to review one of your games that you guys just played on tonight, Friday. If you guys are watching this at a different day. All right, so this is game two. This is right after you guys won the first game. So let's take a look at this game and see what went wrong and what went good. Okay, okay. I'm not sure what happened there, but it did start with number 13 with a kind of a receive that went a bit more up than it should have, and I think that's because it bumped off of. I think it's because it bumped off of your kind of like your inner elbows instead of your actual forearms. Let's keep going here. And serving up. That was a good serve. Alright, an over bump right there. Good receive. Good set. And good drive. See right there though, kind of like what we talked about in the last video. Getting ready for a jump, but the ball is just too above you, not forward. Okay. Ooh. Not bad. Good call, good call. Oh, a bit too far. Alright, so let's see the serve here. Alright, that was a good receive. Good receive, good bump set, and good drive. Looks like there was a... Well, what happened? Let's see that again. Alright. So here, it looked like the ball was just... It hit way too high up. Alright, that's why the ball didn't go up to the net as much. If you hit the ball a bit lower, meaning you would have had to take a step back, the ball would have been fine. Yeah, just not enough, too much of the inner elbow again. Alright, that's communication there. Alright. Alright. Again, just like the last video we talked about. Alright. Right here? No? Oh, I missed it. So, just like the last video that we talked about here, okay? If you're in the front and you have to turn around, that ball is not yours. Okay? Leave that ball. Let the backline people get it. Ooh, that was an awkward set. Ooh, that was a little awkward there. What happened there? So, yeah, so it looked like she was getting ready for a regular attack, but then the ball went way over her head. Yep. So, in my opinion, I think that this ball right here was settable. You would just have to turn your body and set the ball. I think that if you would have had that set, it would have been a great set, and she would have been able to attack it a lot easier. Ooh, alright. Let's see what you got. Nice strong serve. Very strong serve. Free ball. Bump. Nice. Bump. Nice. Bump. Set and drive. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, let's see what happened there. I can't slow it down anymore. Let's see. Yeah, that was a little bit of an awkward angle there. So this right here is actually really hard to read, alright? And I think this right here as well will just take, not this, but right here when it comes back. This right here just takes experience, okay? And the experience is learning how to read the ball as it comes over the net, right? If what should have happened in order for this play to work out, did I lose it? Where did it go? Okay, so for this play to work out, right? If this girl here, if I'm this girl, I would have to probably say that you should have stayed back more. It's good to go for a dive, but the ball is way too in front of the attack line for you to try to get. I know that I said before that it's the back line's job to really try to dig for these balls, but in this case, the ball's already right next to her, and what you want to do, this girl right here, is just to kind of prepare for any awkward rebounds or ricochets that the ball might concur. For example, the ball went right to where you were, so if you would have stayed there, you probably would have gotten the ball. But it's tricky, and it's something that you'll learn with experience. So, I mean, good try, nothing wrong there. Okay, that was a nice read. That was a scary serve, but a nice read. Oh yeah, another out. All right. So that was a nice receive. The form was good. However, I think the aiming of like where to hit the ball was a little bit off. So it looks like it went off of like again the inner elbow, not necessarily like the forearm area, right? But I will say that if it did hit the forearm area, it might have gone over the setter area, over the setter's head, because you did put a little bit too much power into your swing, along with like, you know what? Nah, I take that. I take that back. Yeah, nah. If the ball hits your forearms a bit more than the inner elbow, I think that the ball would have been great, a great receive. Good dig, good save. Nice save. Ooh, almost a net. Careful there. Dump. Ooh, I believe this was a pretty good rally right here. I think. Good save. Good set. Good save. Oh yeah, that was just a messed up set there. Otherwise, though, you girls did a really good job on that rally there. All right. Again, it looked like that ball went a little bit too high in terms of like hitting you. So uh, make sure to drive the ball at the forearm area, not the inner elbow. Ah, good save. So let's talk about something here, okay? Oh, so let's talk about this right here. This play. A receive, and then a miscommunication right there, alright? So, it looks like to me, at least, watching on the side here, it looks like 23 here is the main setter for this rotation, alright? If I was 23, I think I would say that let the girl here set, whether she bump sets or regular sets, alright? Because you gotta think about your own skill set too, right? 23. You are. Oh my god. Anyways, where was I? My gosh. Oh yeah. So yeah. 23. Even though I think you are the main setter for this rotation. Keep in mind that you're still a pretty good hitter. Okay. So the ball is going directly to her, right? And she's not setting up for an attack at all. So let her have the ball. And if anything, you set up for the attack. Um, were you backline though this rotation? I actually have no idea. So let me just throw out a disclaimer here. Actually, I have no idea how your division plays. Because I've seen a lot of pushes and carries and oversets that were not being called. So I'm assuming that that those are okay for you girls. Also that with the fact that you guys don't have a libero, I have absolutely no idea what rules apply here for your division. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but it's still good practice to play, kind of like the legit way, if that makes sense. Yeah, it looks like you were back row. But yeah, 23. If the ball isn't, if you're the main setup for this location, like right here, right, it's okay to let your teammates have the ball because you know how to hit. All right. Personally, I thought that was out, but I don't know. I was at a bad angle for this one here. Okay. Ooh, nice. So actually, what are you, number 13 here, right? So what you did was good, okay? I want to teach you girls one thing. If you absolutely have to save the ball like this, right? Where the ball is coming at you, but it's too high, so you can't do a low bump, right? There's two things you can do, okay? The first one is something that you guys should learn, which is the overhead or overhand dig, which you can YouTube. It's the most ideal way to dig out a high ball. It's harder. Oh my gosh. It's harder, but it's more effective. Alright? It's like a set, but you're not actually setting the ball. Well, I guess you could set the ball, but it's more like a block or a bump, but you're using setting hand motions. Okay? And the second way to dig out these balls is kind of like what you did, but what you should do is if you read it right, if you read it right, you read this a little bit later, but if you read it right, angle your arms back towards the setter because which would require you to have your shoulders up a bit higher. All right. They also said to take more pictures of their serves. Okay, girls, I'll do a better job next time. I only got like 5 minutes of shooting in because I didn't think about getting my other camera out before. Um, but yeah, no, I'll definitely take more pictures of you girls and I'll try to do a better job as well. Don't worry, I got you. But anyways, where were we? Where was I? Yeah, so when you try to dig the ball like this, you really want to angle your left shoulder towards the setter and then bring your arms up. All right, pretty much what you're doing is you're trying to create that wall. Think of it as when you're trying to receive a set, right? You are going low for a bump, but because the ball is high, you have to recreate that kind of like upside down version of it. So you want the arms up high and towards the setter, which I don't know if I'm making any sense, but yeah, let's move on. I feel like I was confusing you guys more, but eh. Good, good serve. Good serve. Ooh. So, what you just tried to do was an overhand dig, which is ideally, like I said before, right there. This is an oh my god. This is an overhand dig right here. Okay? And you would have had it if you were just a little bit taller. But yeah, so girls, when I talked about the overhand dig or overhead dig, whatever you want to call it, this right here is what you should be trying. This right here is what you should be trying to practice. Once you can, you'll be able to get the ball to the setter a lot easier. Yeah, just a little bit too short there. If you read the ball good, you could have taken like 2 steps back, and you probably would have gotten the ball there with the overhand dig there. Ooh, that was just a really good serve. She attacked the empty space there, which caused you guys to, yeah. So I mean, so my question is, I know you guys can't cross each other here, but my question is, why why are you two so extremely close to these two here? All right, I get why they're over here because they can't cross. Um, but you two girls here, I would say personally, I just feel like these open area here is way too big, right? And these two girls can cover, this area here, or should be able to cover this area here. So you two girls, in my opinion, I don't know what your coach says. Listen to your coach. He's probably um the one who's telling you to do this, and he's probably doing it for a reason. But I would say, like, go up like a step or two. Ah, wait, what? What happened? Oh yeah, all right. Missed attack. So let's see here. Good save. Okay. Ooh, that's very good save. Good job. Good job. Very good save. Miscommunication again. 23. You're going way too far back. All right, let them get the ball. Trust them. And it's a timeout. Looks like. Did I miss something? Oh, that was so awkward. Ooh, net violation. Good receive. Ah, it's okay. Let me see that again, actually. Yeah, number 16. So number 16, you did good. You did everything good. Okay. I think your hit here, it'll just come with experience, building a bit more power, and timing as well. But otherwise, you tracked the ball, you saw it, and you went for it. That's really good. The timing, the power, it'll just come with, more playing time, more experience. Ah, the underhand serve. Good bump. Ooh. Yeah, so again, this is part of why I don't like bump setting, right? Set up a ball, go for a set. I don't know if you're not comfortable with regular setting, but try to get used to it. if you can get used to it, these kind of sets, especially with the ball that high, is gonna be your greatest weapon as a setter. Subbing in. Good save. A little bit of an awkward bump set there. Ooh. I think that ball caught you off guard again. It looked like the ball went a bit too high. It hit the upper inner pits again. Yep. So for that right there, to avoid this right here, you just have to step back a bit more, right? Read the ball more, keep backpedaling until the ball actually gets to like the forearm area. If anything, you want the balls to hit the forearm towards the wrist more than the forearm towards the inner elbow pits. Nice, nice. Did they save it? Oh, they did. Wow. Ooh. That was a good try. Just a little bit unfortunate, but I mean, good try. Okay. So I think it hit you a bit to your right too much. Either that or it looked like it probably hit you like on the right side of your arms only and not in the middle. It looked like it based off how the ball bounced. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. That's a great receive. Oh, awkward bump set. Back to you. Drive. Good receive again. Oh, another awkward bump set back there. Wow, the same thing twice. Alright, good receive. Good bump set. Hmm. So out it looked like. Oh, wait, was that it? Oh, this is the last point right here, right? Ah, okay. Nice try. Okay, so yeah, so something I've noticed since the last time I made this video, which was a few days ago or something, you guys had a practice or two in between then. Your receivers have gotten a lot better. All right, at least in this game that I'm reviewing. I can't remember what I can't remember what the other games were like, but in this game specifically, outside of like one maybe two times, your receives have been really good. At least in this game, I did not see a single bend of the elbows, which is great. All right, keep that up. Keep that habit up. It's a good habit to get into. Okay. Something to improve on. Again, I would say a couple things to take away from this video here at least is that ball communication needs to keep going. All right. I know a lot of you girls are kind of quiet outside of like maybe two of you. All right. Don't be afraid to be vocal. All right. Talk to each other. Say something. You know, grunt. Anything. You know, when you see the ball you want, if you don't want to yell mine, be like, or something, right? You know, the whole point is just to make sure you communicate because there is a lot of miscommunication within the team here when you guys are playing, right? About like who gets the ball, who doesn't get the ball, where the ball's gonna go to. I believe it wasn't in this game, but in like the next game or the game after that, there was a ball that was set and uh, nobody wanted it. It just dropped in front of like four of you. All right, these are the things that we're trying to avoid, and a big part of that is making sure that you understand and know your place, right? Meaning that if you are in the back, right, make sure you set up for the front. If you're on the front, let the back people set up for you. You guys are running I believe, from what I overheard, you guys are running like a 3-2-1 kind of a diagram formation here, like a Christmas tree shaped thing. So I don't know exactly what each of your back row roles or jobs or responsibilities are, but I'm assuming if you're the top of the Christmas tree, one of those three girls there, your job is to protect and set up. And if you're in the front, the base of the Christmas tree, Save your energy for attacking, alright? Because when the back people set up, they're entrusting you to get them the points, alright? I don't know what your practices are like, but I would definitely say a lot of you girls, if not all of you girls who are trying to hit the ball, you're all driving the ball, but you all are trying to jump. You guys will take a few steps and then just stop and then drive the ball, right? But it looks like you guys want to jump. It looks like you enjoy jumping and trying to attack the ball that way, kind of like an over the net type of attack, even though you girls probably can't jump over the net. Not yet, at least. So practice jumping, okay? Practice jump. Every jumping attack ends with a three-step jump, alright? That is the launch, the plant, and the jump itself. And if you attack right-handed, which I think all of you attack right-handed, your last three steps should be left, right, left, jump. Or is that four steps? Do you count the jump as a step? But anyways, alright, practice jumping. If you girls work on that communication and jumping, like literally just learning how to jump, it will change the game and it will change how you play. I promise you that. A couple of you girls, I can't remember who it is, know kind of like the process of jumping, but sometimes you guys get your footings mixed up. But yeah, I would say definitely go to your coach and ask him to break down the process of jumping and attacking. Okay, obviously you're not going to be able to attack with a jump unless you start learning how to jump. But yeah, that's all. I heard that you guys have a game on Monday, and I plan to be there. And yes, I will take more pictures, and I will try to get everybody. Remember that I'm on one side, and so I'm only gonna be able to get like one angle and everyone who's on my side as well. But yeah, good job today, girls. Even though you guys lost, learn from it, okay? Because you learn a lot more from losing than you do winning. All right. See you girls Monday.